Hey Liz, this is a bit of a instruction thing for how this thing is going to be. It turned out to be a slightly more fiddly piece than I expected, but what I'm doing here is just have a quick filming on a basic look on where each one of the pieces is meant to be at. I'll make another video on how to put them on, but when it comes to torso armor, you will going to need other people's help, and I don't actually know how I'm going to demonstrate that because it's quite fiddly, but doable. I know it's doable as long as you can detach your hands and somehow reach to the back or, get someone else to do it. So, in combination, there are 29 pieces altogether. If two pieces had been sewn together and you can't really detach them, I count them as one. They do have the problem that I've said earlier on, that there's a good chance that the velcro is actually stronger than the glue. So do be gentle when you pull them off. It should be alright, I'm hoping it's alright, but don't treat breaking it as a challenge because Velcro is really, really tough. Like, I don't really know why they don't make bulletproof jackets out of that, like shark-proof cage or whatever. It's unbelievable. But anyway, that aside, the other thing is, size-wise, I'm not entirely sure if they are perfect fit, because some bits are okay, like some bits when it comes to, the leggings and the arms, that's quite straightforward. But once we get to the torso stage, it gets harder because quite a few of the things they have are not a straightforward line, like they're not a proper circumference or like a proper straight up and down or whatever, but they sort of run through a 3D plane. So I'm hoping they're going to run somehow, but if they don't, brings to the next point. Have some extra Velcro on. Like, just put them on. If anything don't stay up, slap some on. If they don't feel right, slap some on. And also have some safety pins on the day. I think it's going to be generally a good idea. What else? There was something else. About the Velcro. I think it's generally a good idea to just get some extra Velcro anyway and have some ways of fastening them onto your suit, because I tried to do some pre-arranging of the Velcro, but I just decided it doesn't work at all unless I can measure it, and it has to fit, like fit. And there's only so much guessing I can do, really, and felt, it's a bit brave, and I'm not that brave, so yeah, anyway, let's see how that goes. First two pieces, shoes, reasonably straightforward. I'm sure everyone knows how to put shoes on. The only thing is, it's in here, there's zip down the back. It takes a bit of pulling because they've been drenched in a layer of paint, but they're alright. Don't bother with the lace because that's way fiddlier than it needs to be. That's the shin guard. It's actually 4 pieces per shin guard, and I will going to show you later on that you peel it off, wrap it around and put it on, show you how to do that. Knee pieces, each one of them is just one single piece, and that's the thigh piece, that's just one single piece. It's really straightforward, just pull it off and stretch it on, and you probably need Velcro fastening for that, but up to you. Now this is getting to the fiddly part, and if you find any bits of my hair, just ignore it because I'm shedding everywhere. But anyway, that's the butt armor. It looks complicated, but really it's just one piece, except for those two bits, that bit and that bit. Those are detachables and they can be attached on the side of the chest armor, so it doesn't fall off too much, but I'll show you that later on somehow. I'm not too sure how yet. That's the belt. The belt that's one piece, like the entire thing here is one piece, and am I even filming it correctly? Yeah, that's one piece, right? And this buckle here is one piece on its own. It also helps if I got it filled properly. Those 2 bits are the bits I added in here just in case if somehow I measured wrong, because this is by far the hardest thing to measure out of the entire thing. So if it's too big, get rid of those. If you need those, put them on. And if somehow, just like if you've seen the picture, you know what I mean. It doesn't run like any belt in your universe ever. Anyway, did I just steal something? It's okay, just a moment anyway. Okay, that's the lower part of the chest armour, abdominal armour, I guess. That's the thing you put on first. I'll show you later. That's the chest armour. And on the back, that's the back armour was the flashy lights. That's what the last video was about. That's the actual back plate, which is the biggest part of the entire armour. And for the collar here, the collar itself is detachable as well. And the collar is the other thing that I have bits of elastics in here that I was going to put Velcro on here so it holds the shape a little bit better. But I think it's better if you do it rather than I do it, because it's another one of those things that needs to be measured properly, and otherwise it's just going to look so horrible. It's not even funny. Okay, anyway, the shoulder pads, 2 of them, they attach to the collar, to the back piece here. Oh, well, it's okay. It's going to be attached differently as well. I'll show you later on. This is not going to happen on the day. I swear that's not going to happen on the day. Back piece and front piece, and it looks like 2 pieces, but it's really just one. That's the upper arm, straightforward. That's actually 2 piece. Velcro, you can get rid of that, and that's one of the fiddlier pieces, but you can do it on your own. And that's for the gloves, and that's the only one I had the bits of attachable Velcro in here that you can just attach onto your own glove, because I mean, how long can I possibly get a glove, really? It's just so long, you should be alright. So just go back to that again. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, that wasn't 29 pieces at all, was it? That's a really promising start. That was promising.